So it is 7:34 on a Saturday morning. Welcome to a nice-looking Saturday morning. Today is March 6th. That means we got a bunch of birthdays today, don't we? The big shot birthdays, actor, writer, probably doing more writing than acting now. Joanna Miles is 81. Actor Ben Murphy is 79. Drummer Hugh Grundy. Hugh was a drummer with the Zombies. He's 76. Guitarist David Gilmour, everybody's heard of him with Pink Floyd. He's 75. Anna Maria Horsford, she was in The Bold and the Beautiful. 74 today. Rob Reiner, the meathead on All in the Family, he's 74. Singer Kiki D, she recorded a duet with Elton John. That was her claim to fame. She had TV personality John Stossel, kind of an opinion guy. He's 74. Tom Arnold, famous for being married to Roseanne Barr, he's 62. Actor D.L. Hewley, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Hewley. He's 58. Country singer, songwriter Skip Ewing is 57. Guitarist Chris Broderick of Megadeth is 51. And then at the other end of the spectrum, guitarist for Ricochet, Shan Farmer. He is 47 today. Local birthdays, we got a few of them coming up.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Amber Felix, Amber Gonzalez, Andrew McGee, Brittany Stutter, Brooks Anderholt, Christina Hurtado, Emily Ann Lonas, Eric Thomason, Gloria Harrington, Harriet Scott, Cassidy Cosio, Kathy Evita, Mario Flores, Mercedes Garcia, Molly Perez, Nubia Rubalcaba, Patrick Daughtry. We have Cheryl Griffin, Alana Beltran, Noemi Martinez, Zoe Villagomez, Jackson Luttrell, Ethan Ekiwa, and Carla Anguiano. Happy birthday to every single one.
Throughout the year, we have contests on Kxo AM 1230. This allows you the opportunity to have some great fun and a chance to win some nice prizes. In order to allow as many people as possible a chance to win, we've established a few ground rules for on-air contests. Number 1, you must be 18 years of age or older to win. Number 2, only one winner per family per contest in any 4-week period. And number 3, copies of any of the rules and conditions for specific contests will be available at the KXO studios. It's just that simple. So good luck, have fun, and keep listening to KXO AM 1230.
And it's time for the World California News headlines, brought to you by Locke Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Locke Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. A marathon vote in the Senate.
Mr. Sanders, Mr. Sass, Mr. Schatz.
What's called a vote-a-rama went all night over President Biden's COVID-19 relief bill. CBS's Jack Turman with the latest from Capitol Hill.
Senate Democrats agreed to a new unemployment insurance benefits deal after an hours-long impasse. It includes $300 per week through September 6th.
The CDC is not endorsing states removing their COVID-19 restrictions. CBS's Skylar Henry.
CDC scientists say masks lead to fewer infections and deaths, while reopening restaurants increases them. Dr. Anthony Fauci warned that the recent leveling off of cases also brings concern.
When you have that much viral activity in a plateau, it almost invariably means that you are at risk for another spike.
Still, South Carolina's governor is the latest to lift mask mandates, citing a decline in coronavirus cases. CBS News Brief, I'm Allison Key.
Whatever the weather brings this winter, you can rely on a York Affinity Premium System to keep your home warm and comfortable. You'll get maximum efficiency thanks to advanced technology and helping to significantly reduce your energy bills. Plus, you can stay connected via our Wi-Fi-enabled touchscreen thermostat. Every York unit is designed, engineered, and assembled in the United States and backed by industry-leading warranties. Affordable financing options are available. Call Lock Air Conditioning, your local York dealer, at 760-353-4501. That's 353-4501 to schedule a free evaluation of your system. York, install confidence. Contractor's license 696-216.
California headline news. Disneyland, outdoor ballparks, and stadiums could be reopened by April 1st. That announced by Governor Newsom yesterday. Governor Newsom signed legislation to speed up the safe return of in-person learning at California schools. Speaker Anthony Rendon says the legislation is a step toward returning to normalcy.
The bill the governor is signing today is an important accomplishment. Nevertheless, it's not a final accomplishment. Instead, it is more like passing a key class on the road to graduation. Now we can envision the end.
California is hitting a major milestone in COVID-19 vaccinations as 10 million doses have been administered. The Senate is still working on the stimulus bill. During Friday's vote-a-rama on the $1.9 trillion COVID relief package, California Senator Alex Padilla spoke in favor of raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour, something that did not make it in the package.
Let me be clear. Raising the minimum wage is COVID relief.
Mike Salceda, California Headline News.
And the World California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today, 760-353-4501.
You're very quiet. You can hear it. The joy, the freedom, the crunch. From 100% whole grain oats. Stay outside longer with Nature Valley Oats and Honey Crunchy Granola Bars. We are better outside.
I never chose to become a gambling addict, but what I did choose was to get help from a professional counselor. Admitting I was powerless to solve my problem, that opened the doors. I thought I was beyond repair until I called 1-800-GAMBLER and was provided life-changing resources and referrals at zero cost to me.
For no-cost gambling addiction counseling, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text SUPPORT to 53342. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
Would you like a cleaning product that can be used in the garage, the laundry, and the kitchen, and save space in your cabinet? Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. To learn more, visit us at simplegreen.com.
And it's time for the page one of the local news. A service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the Valley, in Brawley at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and in El Centro on Imperial Avenue, right next to Food for Less. Active COVID cases decrease. The latest numbers were released yesterday morning. Numbers are provided by the County Public Health Department. According to the numbers, active cases of COVID-19 in Imperial County are now at 114. That is down from 133 cases reported on Thursday. Deaths attributed to the virus have increased by 3. They are now at 639. There are now 20 COVID-positive patients hospitalized in the county, 2 less than what was reported on Thursday. There are 8 COVID-19 positive patients in intensive care. There are 6 ICU beds available in the county. The new cases per day per 100,000 population is now at 7.68. That's down from 8.35 previously reported. Positivity rate is now at 10.42% as compared to 11.11% reported on Thursday. And the CHP has released information on the injured in the Tuesday morning tragedy. 13 people were injured in that tragic incident. 13 others suffered fatal injuries. The injuries list includes the driver of the big rig that collided with the SUV that was loaded with 25 people. The injured were from Guatemala and Mexico. Of those suffering major injuries, 4 were taken to UC San Diego Medical Center. 2 were flown to Scripps Mercy Hospital in San Diego. 4 others, including the truck driver, were taken to Desert Regional Medical Center in Palm Springs. El Centro Regional Medical Center is treating 1 person with moderate injuries. Pioneers Memorial Hospital is treating 2 people with moderate injuries. County Coroner's Office is still working to identify those who suffered fatal injuries, and they are working with the Mexican consulate to inform the family families of those from Mexico. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers ready to take care of your automotive service needs. Tires, brakes, batteries, AC service, alignments, lube oil and filter change, and more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro. And in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive.
And Border Patrol agents rescued 10 earlier this week. It all began at 11:15 Wednesday night. Agents assigned to the San Diego Sector Foreign Operations Branch received a call from the Mexican government officials. The officials said 10 people had crossed the border illegally and were lost and experiencing life-threatening conditions due to rain, fog, and a fear of and near freezing temperatures. Because of poor cell phone reception, they could not get an exact coordinates on the location of the lost group. Mexican officials were able, however, to provide an approximate location. Border Patrol agents were deployed, and they were able to locate the group near Jacumba. There were 7 adult males, 3 adult females. They were taken to a Border Patrol station processing area for it was determined that all were Mexican nationals and all had entered the U.S. illegally. They were evaluated medically, and it was determined all 10 were in good health. The Drug Enforcement Administration is warning the public of a widespread fraud scheme in which telephone scammers impersonate DEA agents in an attempt to extort money or steal personal identifiable information. The DEA has a public service campaign to let everybody know that the DEA never phone demand. They will never phone you demanding money or asking for personal information. They just do not operate like that. That's it. That's page 1 of the local news service of a Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in El Centro on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less, and in Brawley on Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
Kxo AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
That is page 2 of the local news, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for your life and health insurance needs or retirement planning. Imperial Valley Resource Management Agency is available at the 2021 Heber Community Cleanup, located at 1184 Rockwood Avenue by the sewer plant in Heber. It's underway right now. It will continue until 12 noon today. It's for Heber residents only. You must show proof of residency, utility bill, or driver's license, or stuff like that. They are accepting the free collection of computers, monitors, TVs, and passenger and light truck tires. Rims are also accepted. No tires from tire businesses, please, because you will be rejected. Again, that's underway right now. 2-vehicle collision was reported yesterday morning just before 6 a.m. The California Highway Patrol says the collision occurred on westbound Interstate 8 at the Dogwood Road off-ramp. Motorcycle collided with a van. Motorcycle rider was injured and was airlifted from the scene by Reach Air Ambulance. Injured person was loaded onto the helicopter at the IV Mall. The extent of the injuries has not been released. CHP is investigating that collision, has released very little other information. We've got your weather coming up next.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
The high temperature yesterday, 81 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 49. National Weather Service says high pressure will lead to highs in the mid-80s through this weekend. It will be considerably more cloudy on Sunday. A more settled weather pattern and cooler temperatures are likely by Wednesday, but rain chances on any particular day through the end of next week remain somewhat low. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 85. Northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 50. Partly cloudy skies on Sunday. Highs right near 82. Winds will be calm throughout the day. Sunday night, partly cloudy skies. Overnight lows around 51. Monday, mostly sunny skies. Highs right near 79. West and northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 20 miles per hour at times. And right now we are looking at 50 degrees, 52% the relative humidity. Page 2 of the local news and the weather has been brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplement coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns. And that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
And it's time for Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. The NBA, they are in their All-Star weekend. The All-Star game will be played tomorrow. There has been one adjustment. Utah Jazz's Mike Conley is replacing injured Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns in the NBA All-Star game. Booker is injured and he cannot participate. In the world of tennis, it was 7th-seeded Paula Badosa of Spain. She moves on at the Leon Open semis. She will, she'll be playing again this weekend. Petra Kvitova and Garbina Muguruza, they have advanced. They advanced at the Qatar Open final. They will be playing also this weekend. We'll have more in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District is open and ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer services, visit pmhd.org today.
And one more note in tennis, Stefanos Tsitsipas, he recovered from a breakdown in the deciding set to move on. He will face. He's going to face Andre Robley in the semis in Rotterdam in the Netherlands. In the world of golf, Corey Connors holds a one-shot lead at the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Rory McIlroy is right behind. Jennifer Kupcho and Austin Ernst, they each shot their second straight 5 under 67 to share the second round lead Friday in the LPGA Tour's Drive On Championship. And in the world of Major League Baseball, Shohei Ohtani, he's that double talented guy. He delivered on the mound in his spring training debut for the Los Angeles Angels, featured in an upper 90s fastball and a wipeout splitter in his spring pitching debut. Apparently, he is back. The spring training scoreboard, the Tigers and the Yankees, they tied at 1 apiece. They could do that in spring training. The Astros and the Marlins went 8 innings. Marlins won the game 1-0. The Twins and the Brewers, they played 7. Braves beat the Twins 4-0. It was the Phillies over the Pirates 3-0. Red Sox beat the Rays in 7 innings 6-5. It was the Blue Jays over the Orioles in 8, 13-4. The Angels, they went ahead and won their game in 7 innings 7-3. That's the one with Ohtani in it. 7 innings in Indiana and the Indians, Cleveland and the Cubs. Cleveland won the game 10-4. Dodgers beat the Royals 7-5. Mariners and the White Sox, they tied at 2 apiece. They only went 7. The Brewers beat the Rockies 12-3. It was the Nationals over the Cardinals 7-6. Diamondbacks beat the Reds 5-3. And the Padres beat the Giants in 8 innings by a score of 9-3. Tiger Woods. Tiger was unconscious in a mangled SUV after he crashed the vehicle in Southern California last week, according to a court document that also revealed a nearby resident and not a sheriff's deputy was the first on scene. The resident was walking in the area, noticed the crash, and went down there, investigated, found Tiger. That's it. That's a look at sports. Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
I can't believe we have to make this commercial.
It's ridiculous.
You'll think it's ridiculous too. Listen to this.
This commercial is about, it's about parents being rude at high school athletic events.
Ridiculous, right?
It gets worse. Studies show more than 75% of new high school officials are quitting because of bad adult behavior.
So now there's a shortage of refs here in California, in almost all sports.
No officials means no more games.
Is that what you want for us?
Come on, parents.
It's time to grow up.
Cheer for your team.
Be proud of your children.
But stop being so ridiculous.
And don't make us run another commercial.
Because we will.
This message presented by the California Interscholastic Federation and the California State Athletic Directors Association, reminding you to always practice good sportsmanship.
Yeah, we've got your financial news and weather. In the financial part, Wall Street ended sharply higher after a volatile session Friday, with the NASDAQ rebounding at the end of the week and saw it extend losses to about 10% from its previous record high. All 3 main indexes bounced back from losses earlier in the day, with investors in recent sessions spooked by rising interest rates that offset optimism about an economic rebound. Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 1.85% to end at 31,496.3 points, while the S&P 500 gained 1.95% to 3,841.94. NASDAQ Composite climbed 1.55% to 12,920.15. Your weather is coming up next.
20 ribeyes for $30. Huge truckload meat sale is here. 2 locations right now. In the parking lot by the old Toys R Us in Yuma and the Imperial Valley Mall by the old Sears in El Centro. 20 ribeyes, yes, 20 ribeye steaks for just $30. This is an insane deal, folks. Look for the big truck and big tent right now in Yuma and El Centro. Hurry out right now for half-price bulk deals on all USDA-approved steak, chicken, seafood, and pork. Huge savings on Kansas City strips, New York strips, fillets, mega ribeyes, T-bones, plus boneless, skinless chicken breast and seafood. Hurry, don't wait. 20 ribeye steaks for just $30 is here. Hurry out for the crazy half-price bulk deals on premium steak, chicken, seafood, and pork. Open right now, 2 locations in the parking lot by the Old Toys R Us in Yuma, and Imperial Valley Mall by the Old Sears in El Centro. On Facebook at Essential Food Sales.
The high temperature yesterday, 81 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 49. National Weather Service says high pressure will lead to highs in the mid-80s through this weekend. It will be considerably more cloudy on Sunday. A more settled weather pattern and cooler temperatures are likely by Wednesday, but rain chances on any particular day through the end of next week remain somewhat low. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 85. Northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 50. Partly cloudy skies on Sunday. Highs right near 82. Winds will be calm throughout today. Sunday night, partly cloudy skies. Overnight lows around 51. Monday, mostly sunny skies. Highs right near 79. West and northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 20 miles per hour at times. And right now we are looking at 50 degrees, 52% the relative humidity. It's 8 o'clock at KXO, El Centro, California. CBS News brought to you by Julie Oliver with Dickey Insurance Services, your Imperial Valley Allstate agent.
On the hour,
I'm Allison Keyes in the Washington Bureau. The so-called vote-a-rama in the Senate over amendments to President Biden's nearly $2 trillion COVID relief package still isn't over, even after an all-night session. CBS's Chris Van Cleve with the latest.
The Senate can pass this $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill with a simple majority, but first, every single senator gets to offer as many amendments as they want, and Republicans have a lot of amendments. Why? Because it lets them force Democrats to vote on issues they might not otherwise want to, something you can bring up later in, say, an attack act.
Stacey Rodriguez is a mom with a sick daughter and says she really needs the $1,400 check that's part of the legislation.
The things that we need are endless right now, and it would actually give us a little bit of hope. We can concentrate on her physical health, her mental health, and try to pull us together and make it.
But CBS's Christina Raffini says one of the issues is how much help to give the unemployed.
The biggest sticking point, how much extra money to give 11 million out-of-work Americans. Extended unemployment benefits are set to expire in just a few weeks. The White House said late last night that President Biden supported the compromise, $300 instead of $400 a week, to get the bill passed.
Turning now to the coronavirus pandemic as the nation races to get vaccinated against the deadly virus. Texas and Mississippi are among states dropping all COVID-19 restrictions, including mask mandates. Other states, including Arizona and New York, are partially opening, and CBS's Michael George says health experts are worried.
New case numbers had been dropping for weeks, but now they've plateaued, and that's why Dr. Anthony Fauci and other leading scientists are sounding the alarm. They say efforts to fully reopen may be too much too soon.
So is CBS News medical contributor Dr. David Agus.
The only reason to let down a mask mandate, to take it away, is political. When you look at the data are clear. We have to continue wearing masks for several more months. We have to social distance. If we don't do those things, we're going to have a continued spread of the virus. And with these new variants, I am worried that it's going to be a very quick rise in number of cases.
It's day 2 of the Pope's historic visit to Iraq.
For the first time, Pope Francis and Iraq's senior Shia Muslim cleric, Grand Ayatollah Ali al-Sistani, joining behind closed doors over two faiths. In a landmark encounter at the Ayatollah's home in the holy city of Najaf, Francis thanked him and the Shiite community for raising its voice in defense of the persecuted, affirming the sacredness of human life.
That's CBS's Chris Livesay. Iraq's prime minister has declared this a national day of tolerance and coexistence. This is CBS News.
CBS News Radio is your home for breaking news. With our team of reporters around the country and the world, we give you the coverage you can trust.
2 chocolate chip muffins coming in. Thank you.
Indeed knows unexpected growth can stretch your business thin.
Hey, can someone get that?
Like at Claire's Cafe. To satisfy demand for takeout, she needs to get started hiring right away.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. And the moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our resume database. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get a $75 credit for your first sponsored job post. Terms and conditions apply.
I love being able to share with our family who's listening how much we all love State Farm insurance. With surprisingly great rates, State Farm has saved us money with our car and home insurance.
I mean, you're my wife. You know how much I love a great deal, so of course I'm going to love the great rates and great service at State Farm. It's good for my wallet and for my family.
State Farm meets my needs, plus I get to control how and what I want for my budget. And I do it all from their award-winning mobile app.
Surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Worried about your finances amid COVID-19? You're not alone.
As we hit the 1-year mark since the pandemic brought the economy to a standstill, a new report by the Pew Research Center says 1 in 10 Americans admit their finances will never be the same and they won't be able to fully recover. About half of working adults in the U.S. say the pandemic's impact will make it harder for them to achieve their long-term financial goals. Among those who say their finances have gotten worse, 44% say it will take 3 years or more to get back to where they were just 12 months ago. Matt Piper, CBS News.
40 years ago tonight, Walter Cronkite signed off for the last time as anchor of the CBS Evening News.
And that's the way it is. Friday, March 6th, 1981.
Cronkite said his newscast was designed to show the public what's happened. That meant focusing on actual news and nailing down facts. That's why polls listed him as the most trusted man in America. Some might say we could use more of that today. Allison Keys, CBS News.
The IRS doesn't mess around. If they want your money, they'll take it. They can take your paycheck and bank accounts too, even threaten your home or business. Don't take on the IRS alone. If you owe back taxes, the smartest thing you can do is call Optima Tax Relief. The experts at Optima specialize in a powerful IRS tax assistance program called the Fresh Start Initiative. And their clients that qualify are saving thousands, even tens of thousands. One call starts the process to stop the demand letters, stop aggressive collection actions, and stop the IRS from targeting you. But don't delay. It's important to act now while you still have options. Optima is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Optima has already resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. Get your life back. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima now for your free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
We all love an expert. We've got a roof expert, a plumber, a great mechanic. The list goes on. Imperial Valley Allstate agent Julie Oliver is your local insurance expert that knows the community. You'll get advice that you can trust to help you select coverage that's best for you. So whether it's protection for your car, home, boat, motorcycle, or more, Julie is here to help. Call your local Allstate agent Julie Oliver today at 760-353-5800. That's 353-5800. Julie says, please stay safe and healthy. You are in good hands. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability.
And your CBS News has been brought to you by Julie Oliver with Dickey Insurance Services, your Imperial Valley Allstate agent. For home, life, or auto insurance, call Julie at 760-353-5800.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
Gentlemen, I would like to introduce
George Gale.
I got style, I'm cultured, I'm sophisticated.
AM 1230 KXO.
1230 KXO.